Hey everybody, it's Kevin Van Ord here, and I just had a chance to check out the new trailer for The Witcher 3, and I wanted to sit down with you and take a look at it and see what we could find out if we take a closer look. So nothing new here at the beginning. Dead bodies from a tree, guys on horseback, including returning star Geralt of Rivia. But what is this? It looks like some strange beings there. This would probably be the members of the Wild Hunt, which is... So the Wild Hunt is essentially a group of specters that roam the skies, and they come every so often to bring new people into their ranks. And there we see Geralt again. But now some more interesting things start to happen. So there's a really interesting shot coming right about now. And this looks to be who I'm going to guess is Ciri. And now we just had a look at the Emperor just a moment ago. It seems like that is the Emperor of Nilfgaard. And here we see Ciri. And Ciri is somewhat of Geralt's adopted daughter in a sense. Although he did not adopt her by normal fashion, she was actually what we'll call her a gift for removing a curse from her father. And there's a lot of interesting stuff that's now going to be wrapped up in here, because it looks as though the Wild Hunt is coming after Ciri, who had been already taken by the Wild Hunt, as well as Geralt's love of his life, who would be Yennefer. Now here you see the havoc that the Wild Hunt can actually wreak. And you see a figure here. I am going to assume that this is the king of the Wild Hunt that we saw just a moment ago. But again, here we see Geralt and the Emperor speaking, and I don't know that the Emperor has good things in store for Ciri. Now that he knows it's definitely her, we know that she's definitely on the run from the hunt. Some beautiful shots here, some typical trailer stuff, as well as some great looks at the different monsters that Geralt is going to be fighting. And again, I presume that's the king of the Wild Hunt. Oop, let's stop there for just a moment, because I want to point out we've got Geralt obviously here in the front, featuring his gorgeous scar and a little bit more wear and tear on his face, and some new facial hair as well. But we've got on one side Triss Merigold, which whom you probably know if you've played, well, whom you obviously know if you've played The Witcher or The Witcher 2. But on the other side, you have a woman clad in black and white, and she is absolutely Yennefer. And it should be interesting in the upcoming game to see how those two characters, Triss and Yennefer, both of whom Geralt loves in his own way, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out and to see whether or not we will get a chance to choose one over the other. But Yennefer always wears black and white, and so it's absolutely certain that that's who that is. We see some of the trouble that Geralt is going to find himself in. Bear, underwater, nasty thing to fight, and here's hoping that the combat system has been a little bit more tightened up. Some sexy times a few moments ago there with Geralt. A lot of monsters, and here he comes. We see Geralt, we see the king of the Wild Hunt, and we see a release date, which is February 24th, 2015. And let's not forget through all this that there is a prophecy in play. It's an end-of-the-world prophecy. The world supposedly is going to end in a very cold, chilly manner and leave only elves behind. So it's going to be interesting to see where this game goes, if we see the prophecy fulfilled or not. But obviously, I'm excited about The Witcher 3, and you're probably excited about The Witcher 3. So make sure to stay tuned to GameSpot. I suspect that we'll probably have a look at the game at the upcoming E3s, so watch next week. And let us know what you think in the comments below. It's been great having you here again. I'm Kevin Van Ord, and I'll see you next time.